I first picked up a racket US Open 2022, all the hype around Serena retiring. One of my best friends, Lauren, played in high school and was like, let's just try it. I decided, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go out today and buy a racket. Outside my door, there was a racket that someone had put out on the street for free. And I was like, this is a sign. I need to go. And that night in September, I went and played and just like have not stopped since. Tennis gives me something where I can prove to myself my limits, and I always surprise myself with what I'm capable of doing, and so that excitement and that drive and connecting with people when I play really brings me to show up every day. I'm very aggressive when I play, and so I try to reel it in a bit, but I naturally lean towards being just super aggressive, but I also feel beautiful and graceful, and it's just like such a good combination. And since I've started my transition, I had that gap in my life where I really needed something that made me feel that way. When I grew up, it was, I was queer and just very non-athletic really, and I felt so uncomfortable playing sports, and the culture was so difficult to integrate myself with. Trans people are not generally welcome in sports, and queer people in general aren't welcome in sports all the time, and so it was just such a pleasant surprise to start working myself into the community and going from being so nervous about how people would receive me to being, just like part of the family in the cities. So there's lots of great moments where I get to meet other queer players, and we get that moment of like getting to like see each other and respect each other, and so I think that's really beautiful. I think we're entering these spaces a lot more, and I think it's really important for other queer people to see queer people in these like athletic spaces. I just hope it becomes continues to become a more open and welcoming place. What I'm doing now, I never thought I could do a year ago, and so I just want to keep smashing those goals, and if I can't go pro, what's the next what's the next best thing, and if I can't do that, what's the next best thing? So just pushing. Yeah.